Hello and welcome, my name is Nilaus and this is episode 9 of my Let's Play campaign, Belts and Blocks. So we're building everything with beautiful fancy belts and also in my opinion, beautiful fancy blocks, city blocks that is. We have, in the previous episode, we built the logistics mall, and what else do we build? We built green circuits. I took the liberty of taking the green circuits, just taking a line up here, move it in. This will be a split line red-green eventually, but not right now, because that's going to be needed for some stuff here, the stack inserters mainly. But that's going to be happening later. So what I want to build today is a production mall. So that means a mall where over here, this is dedicated to Sathon, one of the very early subscribers of the channel, and I will be putting. So again, like last time or like the previous times, I will not design everything from scratch because I've already spent time and also spent time on YouTube designing these things. Therefore, I'll be jumping straight into the part of saying, hey, check out my blueprints on FactorioPrints. This one is called 8 production shops, and I'll be producing numerous production shops. Let's start with the first one and see how this goes. We are in a very fortunate position that we have right next door over here a lot of the things we need. For example, we don't have any more assembling machines, but that is not necessary. I can, with my research long reach, boom, get it. I should maybe also talk. Oops, let's get the research up and running. I think we need bullet shooting speed. That would be nice. What is that one? That's stack inserter, but I don't even have stack inserters yet. So it seems. Oh, and electric engines. I'm also going to need that eventually. I'll just complete more research, red-green research. Might as well. And go. So when we talk about sort of long-term plans, also forgetting something else, the part I'm forgetting is that from now on, I will not be using any more yellow belts at all. We have entered the realm of go. Why can I not make it go in here? We are now in the red belt domain. Need to go down there, copy, and this one goes into that one, and that one. Okay, here, cool. X. So we are just exclusively using red belts. This one is stacking all the way up because I know I'm going to need like a ton of those. How are we doing in terms of inserters? Well, I have too many of those, not enough of these. So 100, that should definitely keep it covered. I still have some crap things that I don't need. And I will now have the luxury of, in a very strange place, be the first place to upgrade here. Whoops. And I also need long inserts, it seems. Right, I started talking something about sort of long-term, and long-term, or not long-term, but on the next few episodes, I'll be increasing the iron production because I know I need that. Go. Let's check that these are working. And looks like every single one of these things I can produce at this point. They're all very valuable things, but definitely good move. So I'm going to build this because while I build this, I will then have plenty of inserters and inserts from the other ones. I have power poles, I have steel, and power. Didn't I mention that last time that I was out of power? We're still going to build this, but then we might need to go into power next time. Where is our production plant? Hold on, that should be part of a blueprint. Here. And let's have a look at the next one. The next one is also going to be, that's a bit strange because this one is taking in trains, and I'm not going to build trains in this episode or this series, so it's kind of worthless doing that. I'm getting the wrong ones. And why does it jump out? Okay, let's try one more time. Here. Nope. Here. Production, train stopped. Nuclear? Probably not yet, but whatever. Boom. High tech. And circuit network. Circuit network is definitely useful. And anything else? And then it's production. So this is what I need for all of it to work. And let's start replacing the stuff that needs replacing. Oh, this is really bad. The fact that every time I do this, I shift those over. So let's do it this way. Remove all of these inserters. Okay, so that got rid of, where are they? There. Got it. And going back. Okay, I still have a bit more. Not sure I have enough there. Why am I actually picking these up? I could take them from the loading area there. Don't really have the details in place why it is exactly as it is, but I know I've done this, but we can also go through it afterwards. Got it. This one is a steel chest. I wonder why there's a steel chest here. Oh, that's for whatever. Do I have any wood? Yes, I do. So let's make wooden chests. The reason why we have wooden chests is because they are cheaper. What is going on here? What's in here? Ah, now I get it. Right, so that's gears outputting this one. It's just faster doing this by hand. Also, it won't be done. Hold on, this doesn't look right, does it? Or more likely, it looks exactly like something I have built already. No, they're all different links. And the reason why I do this is, whoops, is because there's difference from what I want in each one. And I'll not be able to hook everything up now. At least I can make sure that they have the power needed. Yeah. And let's go over and get some more. Wow, that's iron I'm running out of. That's kind of a shame. And go, 50. And I'll just steal all of the iron they have here. Sweet. Great thing is, yeah, I can actually add more. What is it called? Power poles or whatever. All right, let's make sure that they are powered. That is here. We are also phasing out the small electric poles. They will from now on be part of my fuel arsenal. And go. There's definitely something. Look right. Okay, so all of these cannot be made, and that's kind of a shame because then what the hell is the point of making them if I can't set them up yet? So here we have some circuits. That's really good. I need some circuits. Maybe not now, but at some point it's nice to have them. There. So that's everything. And can I link it up here in an easy way? Go. All right. And since these are red, they will be able to reach all the way across, which is nice. And then it's just a matter of figuring out what I need to get inbound for each of these. So here, for example, this is completely irrelevant. That one also probably irrelevant. I don't even know what it is. This one, there's some, this is the iron one. No, sorry, this is the train one. That's the useful one. That's the one we need to feed at this point. So what do we need? My guess is this is steel because those are the only thing that needs steel. My guess is also that I wish I had made an indicator. So this one takes from here. So that must be copper or steel. That one takes from here. So that's steel. What's green? This one takes. That's also steel. Takes from here, but it doesn't take from this line. Which means this line must be copper. All right, so far so good. So that's copper. That makes this one, can't be steel because these guys are also needing steel. That must be, no way. No way, this makes no sense at all. So you're getting from this one, and it's mixed belts. So this belt, I guess, is going to be copper and stone bricks. Yeah? Need copper? Anyone else needs copper? Nope. Okay, so that one up here is copper and stone bricks. Cool. Let's start with that. And now comes this silly part here. And the stone bricks, do I even have stone bricks linked up there? No, I do not even have stone bricks. That's interesting. I will actually need to make stone bricks down here. Do I have a good stone deposit somewhere that I would want to use? Not really. That one is quite small. Okay. So stone bricks? How am I not making stone bricks considering how important this is? Okay. That's going to be difficult because that's one part of it. And actually, I think it's better to do this way. There. This one is definitely going to be steel. This one is definitely going to be iron. Yep, iron. That goes in here. That's a full belt of iron for sure. And this one will also be a mixed belt. Really should have marked this more clearly. Okay, this is pretty good. So this one will be half green circuits. They're coming here. I don't like the fact that green circuits are this close, but at this point, it doesn't really matter much. I can take them out at a later point, though I doubt that I'll ever get around to it. Isn't this actually working? I think it is. And on the other side, oh, let's just put in the lights here because I need lights everywhere. Otherwise it gets too gloomy. So the next one is getting the steel. Steel we have up here. And yes, it is absolutely horrible that I have a mixed belt that goes from yellow to... That is absolutely correct. Horrible. How does this work? Oh, okay, yeah. Does it work? It looks like it's working. I like this match. This is a pretty cool way, but it only takes from the south side. I'm not quite sure if it's correct. I think it's too uncertain. Yep, like this. And they are working. Awesome. This one, not working stone bricks. This one, not working iron. All right, let's get the car because I need to drive a bit of distance. See, small electric poles, they are being used. So now, which one should I take for the iron? I think I honestly should be taking this one. Correct thing is that I take this guy, because that's the next in line. Unfortunately, it's not ready yet. And over here, I do not have this build. I'm building a lot of sort of ghost things that I expect to be needed. I expect will be needed at a later episode. And that's going to be interesting to see how much of my advanced planning will actually bear fruit. And hopefully some of it. What I need to do here is... I don't like this. I only have 2 and now I need to spread it out to way more. That's just not going to work. It's obviously not going to work. But I'm going to have to do it anyway. And this is a temporary hack, but it is part of the reason I will be working on more. Yeah. Wow, nothing is coming through. There, that means they are actually working. It's pretty good. And I don't think I like this. But that's good. These are working, not all of them, but a few. It's definitely not enough to support. These are not working. Okay, I'll take this one for now. Don't like it. We move all the way across. And now I forgot my car again. Damn it. But at least I know exactly where it is until I forget it. And next one. Where's that located? That's located on this perimeter. Cool. So keep going. There. Okay. When I have to concentrate, it goes a bit slower. That is the next thing that will start working. And it'll actually be able to feed everything. Yeah. The ones that will not work are just this. This is the only one. That's because it needs stone bricks. Fine. None of the other ones are interesting or relevant. So I don't actually have to need to build them right now. But there they are. That's pretty good. So that's that part. And now let's get back to the train station. I mean, this is just pathetic amount of iron. So what the next stages will be is increasing iron, increasing power. Okay, we're just going to do this part. I don't like having these around. Pew, pew, pew. Shoot. So definitely build more. And you know what? It's not just about building more, it's also building correct. Is up here. I need these to be steel furnaces. Can I just craft steel furnaces? Yes, I can, but that's stone bricks I'm missing. But stone bricks are my friend. I can take those. Come on. Just 2 lamps that weren't set. Alright, let's build some stone bricks here. Oh, clear inventory full. Cool. Build more. And I can't build more because I need more steel. Right, no problem. I do have a lot of stone bricks here. Which shouldn't surprise anyone that I have a lot of stone bricks. And this one's working. It seems like most of it is working. Boom. Boom. Good. Keep working. How many do I have produced? 15. Is it that one that's most important? Nah. I'm gonna have to upgrade all of them to better setups. So let's give it a shot. Let's start from somewhere. That one. Go. And let's upgrade the belts. Yellow inserters will still be able to keep up. And for anyone who is thinking, oh no, you're building it too close, you will not be able to upgrade it to electric furnaces. I have 2 things to say to you. Yes, I can. And secondly, I won't do it anyway. And the reason is I like these to be close, then I can fit 5 into one city block. I like that. What I do not like is planning for something that's never going to happen. I don't think I'll upgrade these to the next level, and the reason why I don't expect that is because, well, there's no need for it. Once I have that, I also have robots, and then I can make it more efficient anyway. Look at this beauty. And I am sure that I'm forgetting something here, and you'll remind me and I'll forget to clean it up for ages and ages. That is unfortunately how this goes. And I could be using Upgrade Planner, but I'm not too keen on that. I feel it's, well, it's just not one of those. It's just a mod that I'm not particularly on or on particular good terms with. Let's continue building. All right, so this one's upgraded. Now let's upgrade this part. Do I need to upgrade the coal lines? I don't actually need to upgrade the coal lines, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Because otherwise, when I start copying it, I'll be relying on yellow belts, and I just won't have any yellow belts. That's another thing that actually has to go all the way back, otherwise it has no value. Just upgrading at this point has no value. But anyway, I'm gonna have to upgrade it somewhere. Now the question is, do I upgrade this one manually or do I use some kind of blueprint? Oh, kind of important that they turn the right way. I really like the long reach mod. Oh, I also like to get some research done. More shooting speed. I'm gonna need it. Not too distant future when I need to cover. What? Inventory full? Oh no, am I dropping? Look at that. That is horrible. Did I drop more? Good. That one. And then I'll take all of these upgraded. And sorry, but I don't have any rocket fuel to fit in, but whatever. Hope we can survive. Oh no, there was just one missing. There. Perfect. This is working. Awesome. And now I can upgrade this line. Let me just check. I'll do that from map view. I wish they had different colors. This one is of course not being able to keep up because it's too fast. But that can be fixed from all the way up here. I think I'll actually focus on the inbound first. If I focus on the outbound features here, that's not gonna work. Wow. What? There's something wrong. Downwards, downwards. That's the one. That one should not be there. Silly me. Okay, let's move back. I do not have enough. I actually do not have enough belts. About 20. 50. This makes no difference at all because I just don't have any. It's not gonna get enough anyway, so what's the matter? What's the point? Okay, so what I want to look into or dive into is actually just spending some time between sessions on upgrading what I have. There's no point in you seeing me just running around upgrading. I can do that on my own. What we should just take a look at is, oh great, is over here. This is producing. How are we producing? Where are you putting? Oh, you're also putting under this belt. Okay, there's more. None of these are being crafted yet because it's the iron gears are just not getting there. I really seriously, I only have one for iron gear. That's not enough. Obviously not enough, but anyway, it'll get there eventually. So that's what we have. Thank you, Saturn, for donating the production mode. The rest of it is kind of idle at this point, but it's ready for expansion. We'll be wrapping it up at this point, and I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and we'll be back for the next episode as we continue the expansion of this belt and block based base. Thank you for joining. See you next time. Cheers.